Hi, Charles Moman here. Well, today I'm definitely reviewing something quite different, but it has to do with happy wife, happy life. Thanks for watching. As I mentioned in the intro, a product like this is very different for me. Plus, I'm not really a serious product review guy that pumps out, 200 a year. I just do a few, and usually they are related to camping. And in a manner of speaking, this is related to camping. This is a chilling unit. It's not an air conditioner. It's not like a swamp cooler you see where people take a cooler and throw ice in it and have a hose and some kind of blower going. It's pretty simple, and so I've got two of these that I'd like to tell you about. Well, I'm in my backyard here in southern Indiana, and you're probably going to hear a lawnmower next door, and we'll just go with it. So what I have here is the Evapolar Chill, and then we have the evaLIGHT Plus made by Evapolar. And they both function the same. And so I'm going to put some graphics up that I got from the website, as well as some photos that I've taken. Let me tell you all about this. So they describe this as a personal cooler or chiller. They say that they were the first one who introduced the concept of effective personal cooling in the market in 2015. How the Evapolar models work is they're based on natural evaporative cooling technology. So the idea is that while evaporating, water cools the air and surfaces around it. And so one use would be like my wife in the car, getting some air in there. And mainly for her, it's the humidity, not the cooling, because we're running air conditioning. And so there we're mainly wanting it for the humidity. But say like in my office, I have the vent turned off. I don't have heat in there or air conditioning. It's coming down the hall, but sometimes it gets warm in there, and so this is going to be great to have next to my computer, just giving me a chilling effect. And they say it can give from 5 to 15 degree chilling effect depending on the humidity and the airflow in the area. So how does this simple little device work? Well, we pour the water in the reservoir, and this one and the other one we have a reservoir we can take out and take it to the sink and fill it up with water. After you fill the water reservoir with water, the evaLIGHT cartridges called the EvaBreeze starts to absorb large amounts of water. The water then spreads evenly through the cooling pads, and then as the air blows through the pads, the water evaporates, and it causes a lowering of the air temperature along with the water saturation. But it does not have the problem of causing bacteria and mold to form. It's definitely using much less energy because you plug it in with a USB-C cord and draws very little power. The EvaChill, the basic unit that my wife uses in the car, is 7.5 watts, and then the evaLIGHT Plus, the larger unit with some more controls, uses 10 watts. So it's not using much. There are actually 3 models available: the EvaChill, which is the most basic, the evaLIGHT Plus, and then the EvaSmart that has smart home features and it has an app. Well, here's my lovely wife Susie, and we're obviously not traveling, but that's when she uses this the most. And why don't you tell us why you like this? I can see your water bottle there. She's really big on hydration, drinking, and also she'll tell you about her eyes. So what have you used in the past to try to combat the dryness in a car with the air conditioning on long drives?
Well, long drives, I really get, my eyes are dry, and my nasal passages are dry, and I have to drink a lot, and then you have to go to the bathroom a lot. So I like to humidify the air, and I have used some things before that were like a water bottle that you stick a thing down in, and you have to keep filling it up, and it's
easy to spill.
It's easy to spill. You have to have it in a water thing. We've had another thing that was like a little ball, and that's just not...
There was no place for it to go.
Yeah, I even made a little thing for it, but it held like 1 cup of water.
Right, and whoever designed it never used it, I don't think.
Well, yeah, I don't know if it was for a car.
So
anyway.
This is the Evapolar EvaChill, and tell us why you really like it. This might be your answer.
Yes, I love it. I can sit it at my feet, and I have all the humidity here that I need. I just plugged it into the USB port. This pretty blue light comes on.
Ooh.
I really like the light. It shows the water level. I just poured 4 cups of water in there.
So it's not just pretty, it's useful.
Yes, it's very useful.
There you go. Well, it's a couple of days later. We had some rain, and so I couldn't get this video finished. And yeah, we have a lot of corn in Indiana. We live at the end of a dead-end street, and we have an 80-acre farm, and they rotate. This year it's corn, next year will be soybeans, but there is more in Indiana than corn, that's for sure. Just the last few comments. One is the evaLIGHT Plus. Actually, I didn't really show you all the features and show you how to set this and that. They really actually have a really good product manual. Seems like nowadays a lot of the things you get have one sheet and it's difficult to read. They have a really nice product manual, and they've got things online as well. So I wasn't going to spend 10 minutes showing you that, but if you get it, you won't have any problem using this or the EvaSmart as well, which has an app. So I wanted to mention that. Another one, if you look on their website, you'll see, I believe it's a family from Australia, and it shows one of these units in the back of a van, and we're getting ready to do a van conversion ourselves, but we've got a small camper, 6x8. And so for small campers, teardrops, maybe a little larger, or vans, this would work great to cool things down, but be careful because it is bringing some humidity into the situation, into the environment, and that's helping cause the chilling effect, which is good. But if you're in a really dry area like we were in Utah last year at Capitol Reef National Park, no shore power, it was hot, we had little battery fans, and now I've got a Max Air fan in my camper, which works even better. But it would have been great to have one of these units because it would have given that chilling effect while I take my all-important nap every afternoon if I get the chance. But if you ran it at night and it was in a more humid environment, definitely need to have the windows open, and just be careful because you may get to a point where it's going to have too much moisture, because we have to manage condensation in campers of any size, but especially the smaller ones. So this can work. It's up to you to know when to turn it on and off and what time is best to use it. So there you have it. This is a different kind of product for me, but I thought I saw it and I thought it'd be great for my wife, especially in the car. We joked it'd be great if she could take it on an airplane, but I don't think they'd go for that. But a useful small device, and I warn you, like I probably said before, the technology they've got in the EvaBreeze filter unit they've got in there is very different from what you see in some of the cheap knockoffs that you see at a Home Depot or Walmart. They look the same, but those are paper elements, and they really can have a problem with causing bacteria and mold. And I've had that with big humidifiers. We've had issues with that where you have to put something in the water to avoid that. So there was a real advantage to the kind of technology that's in the Evapolar products. And thanks for watching.